Of the world-famous Italian gastronomy, gelato is the heavenly dessert which is masterfully handcrafted in gelaterias all around Italy. This exquisite dessert is one of the symbols of the Mediterranean diet, recognized as one of the healthiest in the world. In fact, gelato contains a significantly lower percentage of both calories and fat compared to American ice cream. Since 1985, the Italian company G7 Gelati has been striving to continue the old traditions in crafting gelato. Its super premium gelato is appreciated by millions of consumers both in Italy and abroad, where G7 represents the original gelato of the gelateria tradition with its two brands, Il Gelataio G7 and Siviero Maria. Remaining faithful to old traditions while producing industrial numbers of over 18 million liters of gelato a year might seem impossible. This is not the case. G7 has attentively studied its production processes in order to maintain the gelateria quality. In fact, each tub is hand-filled and hand-decorated, just like in the Italian gelaterias. Thanks to the workers' handcraft, the details in each tub are unique. The hand-filled tub allows a creamier gelato, even when served straight out of the freezer. The prime products employed for the decorations applied by the skilled workers are evenly distributed in all its volume. All the ingredients coming from Italian and foreign markets are carefully selected based on their high quality, and all are rigorously GMO-free. To produce the gelato-based mixture, fresh ingredients are pasteurized, like Irish high-quality milk and butter, Italian cream, mascarpone, yolks and Piemonte hazelnuts paste, cocoa from the coast of Ivory. The syrups used in the fillings are studied and created by G7. A large variety of Italian ingredients enrich these recipes, like candied cherries, whole hazelnuts, toasted pistachio nuts, amaretti biscuits, chocolate coffee beans, and the finest Belgian chocolate. G7 Gelati offers a large range of flavors typical of the Italian gelateria tradition, like tiramisu, panna cotta, stracciatella, affogato alla marina, cappuccino, bacio, and pistacchio. G7 can also easily modify these recipes in order to satisfy every client's request. Tiramisu, the famous dessert of the Italian patisserie tradition, was skillfully recreated by G7 into gelato, with a particularly elaborate recipe and sophisticated production process. A soft layer of Italian pan di Spagna sponge cake, dampened with Alkermes liquor, is placed at the bottom of the tub. Then, the worker hand-fills the tub with the tiramisu-flavored gelato. This recipe employs fresh ingredients like cream, mascarpone, egg yolks. The coffee syrup is of the finest quality produced by G7, composed by Arabic coffee and of robust coffee. The top of the tub is sprinkled by a worker with cocoa from the Ivory Coast and garnished with a chocolate chip with the flavor's name tiramisu written on it. G7 Gelato keeps its promises with its transparent tub, a G7 innovation introduced for the first time in 1990, which is really appreciated by the customers because it exalts the high quality of the gelato, making it even more inviting. The assortments proposed by G7 are available in a variety of formats, especially created to satisfy all the consumer's needs. The 150 milliliter mini cup is ideal for a short break. The 500 milliliter round tub, the 750 milliliter polystyrene tub typical of the Italian gelateria, the 1 liter square tub and 2 liter tub are ideal for the family, and the 4.5 liter is especially created for supplying restaurants, bars, and gelaterias. G7 Gelati production is in compliance with the certifications ISO 9001-2008, ISO 22000-05, BRC, and IFS that guarantee the health standard safety of its products, of its production unit, and workers. Since 2001, G7 Gelati has been supplying Coop Italia, the largest Italian retail chain, with its exclusive brand Civiero Maria, and for Coop private label in the 1-liter tub format and the 150 milliliter mini cups. G7 produces the Fior Fiore exclusive line for Coop, renowned for the highest quality of its products. G7 Gelati also supplies Conad Italia, the second largest Italian retail chain, with its exclusive brand Il Gelataio G7, and for the Conad private label in the 1-liter square tub format. G7 Gelati is the Italian company chosen by numerous distributor chains abroad for the production of their private labels. Eroski, Spain. Sobeys, Canada. Papa John's, UK. Kesko, Finland. Superuni in Holland. Coop and Remo 1000, Denmark. G7 Gelati products under the brand names Il Gelataio G7 and Civiero Maria are sold in over 40 countries across all the continents.